This cylinder fixture can be moved at will to meet the requirements of LED modules of different specifications. Loosen these two screws and you can move it anywhere. Moving here is the largest. The maximum size supported by this machine is 500 mm. This cylinder can also be moved to adjust primarily according to the size of your LED module. This fixture can be adjusted according to different LED module sizes. These two screws are fixed support blocks, which can also be placed in different positions. This red support block is used to support the LED module and can be placed in different areas. The LED module is placed on the support block, and the LED module is required to be placed flat without hanging or shaking. If your LED module is small in size, you can place 2 LED modules on this platform. This is a small size LED module, and only one LED module is placed for demonstration. If the LED module box is placed on this platform, we don't need this support block. We put two 320 x 160 LED modules in this platform. Suppose a 320 x 160 module has been placed here. 320 x 160 modules can also be placed on the other side. Use this part to separate the two LED modules. In this way, two 320 160 mm LED modules can be placed on one platform. We'll pack up that component. What we have now is a single LED module. We found the screws already fully installed on the LED modules, making it easy to determine the coordinate positions of the screw holes. You can see that the masks on the LED modules have all been installed with screws. The purpose of using this LED module is to facilitate our inspection of the location of the screw hole. We place the LED module in the fixture. Press menu 3 in this handle. Here is a menu 3. Then on page 2, select option 7. Press OK here. Then find the number 5 and change the number 0 to 1. We press this. Then enter 1. Press 1 and it will be clamped here. The module is already clamped. When we enter 1 in the handle, our hands cannot be placed on the product to prevent pinching. If your hand is placed here, the cylinder may be pinched, which is very dangerous. Enter 1 and the machine will automatically clamp. So when we enter 1, we first check whether it is safe. So be sure to pay attention to this matter, don't clamp your hands. Be sure to pay attention to safety. After the product is clamped, we click return. Press this key to return. And back again. Now, let's create a new program. Now the cursor is at this position. We press the table button. I press this button. It moves over to this one. Here's a folder. We click on the folder icon. We press OK. Here is a program. This is the program we did before. Good programs are all on this side. If you are currently a new product, there is no program. We have a hint here on how to create a new program. Press the key to create a new program. We're going to create a program right here by pressing the button. How to open an existing program. If we need to open the P3 program, we select the P3 program and press the Enter key. You see, this will directly open the program. This is how to open the program. Let's create a new program. Press this shortcut. Then open the folder. Press this. Then we create a new program and press the key. Here is the key. Here. Press the key. Okay, we're going to type in a program name when we come in. The input now is digital content. The numbers shown here. We press this to switch the input method. Press the key to switch the input method, and now switch to lowercase letters. Click again for capital letters. Click again to enter Chinese pinyin. Program names, we usually name them with letters. Here are the numbers. This is lowercase. Suppose we are now assembling a P3. This product is P3.84. Find the letter P. Let's switch to capital letters first. Press the key to switch. Capital letters are displayed. This product is P3.84 50 times 50. Okay, let's enter the program name. Enter P3.84, but this cannot be entered. Press this and switch the number. 3. The key was not found. Because this decimal point does not have, we replaced it with spaces. Okay, press the spacebar here. Suppose the name of this program is like this. Press OK directly. This creates a new program. It automatically enters the program interface. The name of the program is here. P3.8 for 5050 is the current program. Let's reopen the program and take a look. Press the table key to open. Press OK. This is the P3.8 for 50 times 50 we just built. We chose it. Press the down button. Select the program name and press OK. This opens the program. Open the program. These are the default parameters of the machine. We reset the parameters. Set this parameter. This follow-up speed and length are only used by the motor because we use the cylinder up and down, so there is no need to set it. Since we use cylinders, this follow-up length should be changed to 0. The second one, this time setting. The longest locking screw time refers to the cycle time of a locking screw. We normally set it for 1.5 seconds. In less than 1.5 seconds, its torque or depth is reached, and the working head leaves. This means that within 1.5 seconds, a torque signal or depth signal is received, and the working head will leave. Dwell time after locking screw. After the assembly is completed, the working head will not be lifted immediately, but the residence time needs to be set. Set this time to 0.1 seconds. The third floating lock judgment time, in deep mode, needs to be set to 0.2 seconds. If the screw working head just touches the screw hole and leaves immediately, the machine sounds an alarm. This float lock time is set to 0.2 seconds. Fourth, the residence time after the screw is in place is set to 0.1. This screw is blown through this pipe, and then the ring switch senses the screw. The ring sensor has a green light. This indicator flashes red as the screws weaves through the sensor. The sensor detects the screw signal and feeds it back to the control card. The sensor cannot work immediately after detecting the screw, and the work needs to stay for 0.1 times until the screw reaches the nozzle. This request time is 0.5 seconds, and the detection time is 1.5 seconds. Do not modify these two parameters. Do not modify these parameters, keep the default settings. If modified, problems may occur. Set it according to our parameters, don't modify it. We need to set it according to this parameter. This is the parameter for setting the time. After setting this parameter, we press Enter to confirm. Okay, this lock screw timing parameter is set. Let's introduce the next parameter. Next, then click to open the motor parameter settings. Torque detection needs to be turned on, and torque alarm needs to be turned on. Select 2 to turn it on. Select 1 to close and 2 to open. Fourth, the screw detection must be turned on. When assembling the screws, this test must be turned on. Select 2. The fifth, X, Y, C running speed parameter settings. This normal parameter setting is X, 600, Y, 500, Z, 400. This is the working speed, and the main movement is the speed of the X-axis. Other Y and Z axis speeds do not need to be set quickly. We set the machine speed according to this parameter. This is the safe height setting, which sets the running height of the working head nozzle. We can set it to 20 millimeters. Suppose we accidentally deleted the red default parameter. How do we restore it? These red parameters are deleted. How can we insert these default parameters? If I delete these parameters now, accidentally deleted it. I'm now going to reinsert these default parameters. We click on this menu with one click. Find menu 1 and click. Find the first option on the first page and generate default parameters. Press the OK key and it will be generated. You see, the default parameters are now available. But the fourth one, this one needs to be manually selected to turn on. Check whether these default parameters are the same as those described in the video. How the parameters are different, please set them according to the parameters in the video. If you don't understand, contact us jhimes.com.